What up, people? Cobra Dad back up in this bitch. And yes, it's Wednesday, that day. Time for the weekly habit. You know what it is. You know what it be. You know what it is. We got comics. We got toys. We got the ill guests. We got comedy. You're in the right fucking spot. Let's go. All right. Wednesday. This is episode 2 of the Weekly Habit Unlimited. You see, I flipped the format on your ass. You know what I'm saying? The new fucking customized joint with the fucking Cobra light. You know how we get down. I'm glad you're joining me. Replay motherfuckers. Thank you very much. Right now, we're having some technical difficulties. You know, technology. Is it good or is it whack? You know what I'm saying? I got this buddy, you know, his name is Hillbilly Ted, and he has no technology. Seriously, you could check his website. He ain't got no technology in his house. But let me bring up my guests since my co-host can't fucking figure out shit, and we'll figure that out. We'll start off with Ay Papi Chulo, the one and only Toy Addict 70.
What up? Wepa, what's up, dude?
What's up, my dog? You know, over here on the West Coast, we don't be saying that wepa shit. We say "a huevo, cabrón."
Say that again. I want to.
A huevo.
All right, I might start the show like that tomorrow.
Yeah,
A huevo, cabrón.
A huevo. Or you could be like, "Órale, pues, carnal," you know?
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep it popping. There's more than one head in the fucking Siamese twin body that's called AWA. You know, AWA is a Siamese twin with two heads and one wang. I just don't know whose wang is whose. You know what I'm saying? So let's bring in the mystery other head.
A mystery wang.
Which is a very, you're lucky, Danny, to have such a very good looking double head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nice wang. I got a nice
Kevin,
wang.
That motherfucker Kevin. Unworthy motherfucking addiction.
Ew.
That was very flattering. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And just so you know, it's both of our wings combined. So there's nobody that can withstand that.
Yeah.
So I would say Kevin's the right head with the right arm, and Danny's the left hand with the left arm. And I think Danny can feel the balls and you feel the shaft.
Okay.
So he doesn't but you both feel the climax. So you guys get drunk and then you look over at Danny and you go, "Hey Danny, can you jerk me off?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that happens even when we're not conjoined. So.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, buddy. Problem figured out.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
And then I come in for some super suspect stuff about Danny
and wangs.
Kevin, getting down and ball grabbing and
not that suspect. It's everyday activity.
But that's normal. I mean, that is what I've come to expect from this threesome.
All right. Weekly Habit Unlimited, episode 2. You can see the fine gentleman on the screen. Let's fucking see who is actually giving a shit about us tonight. We have, yes, sir, Hoodcast. Hello, hello. I think I heard my echo.
Miss Your Fallen.
Yes, Mr. Fallen. What's up, brother? Thank you for joining. And we have great Fallen is here. A Worthy Addiction. Is that the PR department or just your AI that controls AWA?
It's the AI.
Yeah.
We can't get our fucking PR department to show up on Thursdays, let alone on Wednesday.
Lucas says, I read that positively. Some more. I meant it positively. All right. Are you two the only fucks in the chat? Yep. Ike Way. Okay. This show is just for me so far. I'm the only person in the theater. Well,
You know what to do. You know what to do in that.
You know what to do.
Paul Rubin.
Do the Paul Rubin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pull
when
the
you're
Pee-wee.
all alone, you might as well
Pull the
do
Pee Wee.
But Jeezy.
Both literally and figuratively.
Right.
Seriously.
Okay, let's see if we can. Anybody could share on your YouTube or your Facebook. Maybe we can get somebody in here, but whatever. All right, so let's get into our subject tonight, and that is, let's remove this. Avengers versus Aliens versus Avengers issue fucking uno. Let's see, it was written by some fucking guy, and the artist is some other guy.
Oh,
it was definitely artists and writers involved.
Yeah, so I think we have writer is Jonathan Hickman. Okay. And the artist is Isad Ribik.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all right, so let's jump into it. Who wants to take off first? Why don't Toy Addict, since he's up on top right to my left or whatever, why don't you go ahead and start off, brother?
Yeah, sure. So Aliens versus Avengers #1. Just kind of start off. Fucking awesome issue.
Mm-hmm.
I think I honestly, like, had they did just an Alien issue, it probably wouldn't have been as good as this one. Like, for them to start off the Alien issue similar to like Predator. I think Predator had its own singles issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, before, like, when Marvel introduced them, and then they did the whole Wolverine thing, right? So I think for Aliens, Predator is one of those comics that you could do by himself, but to have this comic right here to be kind of joined, kind of combined with the Avengers and kind of have a story revolving around that is fucking dope. Like, it had like a little slow burn in the beginning, but then it really, really picked up. And yeah, man, shit, fucking, they, I don't know what else to say, man. I think that the story is very, it's a good start to the story.
Yeah.
It's a really, I know we're going to go over like some of the panels and stuff like that, but like, it's a good beginning to kind of just, I can't wait to see where the story goes and the way they're incorporating things. And I'm happy that they're finally making xenomorphs, badass, even over against the Avengers, right? Because they're like, most of them are powerful as shit, right? So it's really nice to see like how they're, having these xenomorphs become like this big old like horde of fucking xenomorphs just destroying shit, right? And
and they're constantly evolving these fucking xenomorphs.
Exactly. So, which is good, and I like that. So that's my little pitch so far of it until we get into the nitty gritty and really dig deep into this comic. But so far, man, it's dope, man.
No doubt. How about you, Unworthy, Mr. Kevin? You fucking gorgeous looking motherfucker.
I will agree with Danny. I can't wait to see where it goes, because I didn't really think this one was all that impressive. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a good starter issue for a story, I would say.
Right.
But I will also agree that you can tell that the xenomorphs are bad to the bone in this, because they killed off all the super powerful people. All that we got left are like these handful of jerk offs that, like, I don't know. I feel like humanity's screwed if we're down to Miles Morales, Bruce Banner, and Captain Marvel. We're pretty well fucked up. So
I mean, Captain Marvel is fucking significantly powerful.
Mm.
So
right, but these are old. These are
if
old.
you think about it, if you think about it, she's got the power that is the ultimate thing for fucking dealing with them, pretty much, which is radiation/heat.
You know, I will say the person I think they should have added to this to round that team out is they should have had the Silver Surfer. And then I would buy the fact I would buy that maybe humanity has a chance. Maybe.
Right. You had the Silver Surfer, and those xenomorphs ain't gonna stand a chance, really, though.
Well, they would have less of a chance. I mean, the way that, as we'll get into it, I'm sure the way that they stacked it with 4 hives and 4 alien queens running the hives, like they were. This was a card stacked against you deal. So like even the addition of the Silver Surfer wasn't going to be enough, but like it would have been more believable, I think, than the haphazardly thrown together team that we got.
It seems like a scraped together team, right?
Yeah, like the only ones that were smart enough to get the fuck out of Dodge to survive.
Right.
Yeah, because these fucking xenomorphs are like Paris, Istanbul,
Wakanda.
Yeah.
Wakanda, yeah. When they say Wakanda fell, I was like, what the fuck are they gonna do then?
Yeah.
Can I just say that Apocalypse is, besides Magneto, he is like one of my favorite X-Men characters. How badass. What a bad motherfucker, man. To not flee and say, fuck it, I'm fighting. And he's just
I
die.
Yeah,
I die. He'd pull the whole fucking Ivan Drago. If it dies, it dies.
Yeah, well, imagine.
What nobody seems to be mentioning is the first fucking 10 pages when fucking old man T'Challa fucking kicks in the door with a fucking Wakandan SWAT team and just starts fucking laying waste to xenomorphs.
Oh yeah. No.
That's cool and all, but like he's in the wrong place. He's not on planet Earth. Like
right.
And I know they explained it like they explained it with like an hour here is years on Earth or whatever, with the black hole time, whatever. But like how did they not know that like time had been slipping by? The last time
by
we
the
saw
time they figured out what was going on, shit had already happened on Earth. So by the time they got back to Earth, it was too fucking late. It had already happened.
Yeah.
Well, so that's what one thing I will say. I don't think they established how far ahead in the timeline this is, because the last time we saw T'Challa's son, I can't think of his name. He was a toddler, and now he's a full grown Black Panther.
Yeah.
With the powers of Storm and the Black Panther. You know, he's got the Black Panther armor and whatever. But he's also, because he's Storm's son as well, you know, he's got those mutant powers. Like the last time we saw him in a comic, I feel like was when he was a toddler, and now he's a full-grown adult kicking ass. Well, almost kicking ass. His daddy had to come in and save him.
Yeah. You can imagine the fucking xenomorphs that come out, like say the Hulk gets a face hugger. Yeah. And then the xenomorph comes out of his chest. Usually those are different. They're always different and unique.
Yeah.
So imagine a hulked out xenomorph.
I don't think a xenomorph.
Like all the superheroes that were taken over by facehuggers, there must be fucking super xenomorphs out there, you would assume. Because that's what those two CR dudes, that's what the androids on the ship were trying to do in the first place. And that's why he was like, oh, the Skrull specimen was fucking fabulous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what I loved. I loved that in that first sequence there when they were talking about how the Skrulls would have been the perfect hosts if it weren't for the fact they were disjointed and they didn't have a home world. Like if they had a home world, they would have been completely unstoppable as, you know, xenomorph forward.
Yeah.
And
but they didn't have a place big enough.
Yeah.
All right.
I like too how they threw in the shit about like the I can't think of what the hell is the race, the gladiator.
The Kree?
No, the Kree was the one they were working on.
At the beginning, like, that didn't.
Like Gladiator, he's part of the Shi'ars, the Shi'ar Empire, but like his actual alien race, like Gladiator, which is Marvel's answer to Superman.
Yeah.
Like
kind of more of a cosmic. I wouldn't say Superman, but in the realm.
I'd say he's as powerful as Superman.
Oh yeah, no. He's a badass, definitely. He's more of
it wouldn't take or whatever.
It's like a Shi'ar fucking Superman, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then after the whole, so it does kind of skip in. You don't the Wakanda cats are in space doing this shit.
Yeah. Yep.
And on Earth, it's just going down.
Oh yeah, downhill as expected.
Shit already unfolded.
We got xenomorphs now.
They're down to like the last city, pretty much.
Yeah. And so we got the Hulk and Miles Morales basically, like you would say, teaming up. But that's after fucking, I can't believe Apocalypse is getting fucked up by xenomorphs.
I mean, you got to know he put up a one hell of a fight. Like those xenomorphs, they're not going to fucking forget who the hell Apocalypse.
They're hordes too. It's not like it's just a few of them. It's like a fucking horde.
Yeah.
And you got to think too. He's killing some of them, but you got to take into consideration like their blood is acid. Yeah. So you're getting fucked up, ripping them things to shred.
Yeah.
So I could only imagine imagine that's one. Imagine a horde of them. Like,
and it's just covering you with their blood. Yeah.
Yeah. You're just getting all this jizz on you. Alien jizz.
Yeah. Xeno jizz.
Xeno's jizz. Right.
Yeah. All right. What up? We got KJ Smith in the house.
What's up, KJ?
Raven Eye Studios in the house.
Hi.
Tony Toy Box.
Big T.
Open today in the house. What up, gentlemen? Thanks for joining. So imagine the fucking, like, just the example I made about the Hulk producing a xenomorph. Dude, the ultimate mutant xenomorph out of Apocalypse's chest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they would have an answer for that. That's probably why they had him die.
Because it's like fucking growing and making pillars and doing all that crazy shit. Like a
you know what would be a crazy? I don't know if they'll go in that direction, but you know what'll be a crazy ass xenomorph if it like some way somehow it latched on, or a couple of them latched on. I don't know how you would do it because fucking face huggers are really small. You imagine if something infected Galactus. You imagine a Galactus, something like that. That would be fucking crazy.
And then it's a xenomorph going around eating planets.
Eating planets, right? Like, fuck.
Yeah, I think Galactus is always one of those big bads that they try to keep off the table, like for all of these events. Like if you think about like the Marvel zombies, they had Galactus was dead. They didn't even give you the option of thinking that Galactus was going to come back as a zombie. Like he was just dead. He was a head floating through the the cosmos, and like a horde came out of his head because they were using it as a ship. He's one of those. He's another one of those ones. Like there's no hope. Yeah. If he gets infected, there's no hope. So just forget about it.
Yeah, that might be like close to the end of the universe.
The multiple universes, probably.
That wouldn't be a good situation, fellas.
That's probably that's probably why a lot of like the main big omnipotent ones, like they're keeping them off screen deaths.
Yeah. So then you have here's a panel of the Hulk fighting with the xenomorph, and like for example, we said earlier that acid even affects him, man.
You got the jizz in the eyes.
Yeah.
This man eats missiles for fucking breakfast, and he's cringing from the blood. Yeah.
Right.
Toyota can relate to the jizz in the eyes.
Ay, güey. All right. So right here we see Miles Morales.
This actually caught me off guard. Like I almost got spoiled because you know when people buy comics they kind of like review them. I almost got spoiled, but I kind of like clicked in until. I'm glad you asked me, Cobra, to read this comic or get into it, because I was trying to stay away from it. But this right here really caught me off guard. Because at first I was like, and I agree with one of the reviewers, like, so no Spidey sense, like you didn't sense that, like they were looking for a fucking face hugger that was lingering. You had no Spidey senses. Shit didn't hit you not one time. So that also showed. I mean, if I don't know if
I get what you're saying, because it's like kind of like Venom doesn't trigger his Spidey sense, but that was because the symbiote, when Peter Parker wore it, it kind of knew it adapted, it kind of jacked him of that.
Yeah.
So when it went to Eddie Brock, it knew how to mask that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why he didn't have the sense, because I mean, if he, as we see in the next couple panels, like he is already hosting Venom, and Miles has been hosted, or has hosted the Venom symbiote before, so
right.
Maybe Venom was overriding the Spidey senses, saying, "Don't worry, Chief. Hold your beer. We got this." Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna take care of it.
He may not have considered it a threat.
Yeah. All right. As we move on, and then also it this fucking is Ghost Spider, right? Or no. I am wrong. The chick Spidey chick is, what was her name? Wait, that's what Miles Morales turned into after the
that's Morales. That's Miles.
So that's what caught me off guard. I didn't know. Again, this is years down, right? Like old man Bruce Banner. This is everything's all to shit now.
Yeah,
Here's
Miles isn't a teenager anymore.
Miles is not a teenager. He has the suit on. This fucking facehugger jumps on him, catches him off guard, and they're like, "Let's burn it." And they're like, "No, none of them want to, because that's Miles. None of them want to." But then what happens? He was wearing the fucking symbiote suit the whole time. Yeah. Like he was wearing Venom. He had Venom. So that right there had me thinking, like, what the fuck happened to Venom? Like, what happened? Like, where's Peter? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so used to Peter, never Miles.
Are you sure that's the Venom symbiote though?
I mean, it confirms it's Venom. So then, and it's crazy because it's like, even in the comics, like it said, Venom said, "I'm not a fan of this host, but whatever." Like basically whatever. So it latched back on to Miles, and it just became like it's a suit. So it overpowered the facehugger. So it's stronger.
It seems like the symbiote. It seems like the symbiote actually integrated the facehugger into itself.
Yeah.
It took over. Basically, it took over the facehugger, and then as a symbiotic facehugger, it attached itself to Miles.
And I like how right after this, Miles is like, because you know how like when you got the symbiote attached to you, like you can hear the symbiote thoughts and stuff.
Right.
Like, Miles is like, we got to get the fuck off of this planet. Like we got to get the hell out of here. So like Venom's like, oh man, buddy, these guys are nothing to mess around with. We gotta bounce.
Yeah, and he probably has more of a link to the rest of the fucking xenomorphs now.
I would imagine they probably have a hive mind.
Yeah, this is probably going to be like the crux. Like this is going to be the pivot in the storyline. Venom being hosting the symbiote and also hosting Miles. I think this is going to be like how they wrap this whole thing up.
Maybe even Venom having. Maybe even we might be getting introduced to a new symbiote. Yes. Like maybe a piece of the Venom suit goes on to a fucking xenomorph. The symbiote takes over because it's like mindless, makes it more of a, I guess, good, and then that helps fight.
I can almost guarantee we're going to see a Venom.
You got a xenomorph with the Venom tongue hanging out. Wow.
I could almost guarantee we'll get a Carnage symbiote.
That's possible too.
That's gonna be fucking nuts. But I'm really looking forward to see if they bring the king of like the symbiotes. What was his name? Gnome or something like that.
No.
Yeah, if they bring him in because remember he was like they're both parasites. Like Venom is a parasite. The facehuggers are parasite. So, but also too, it makes you question like Venom is like the perfect specimen. Like
he's the counter.
Like,
he's the counter.
Exactly. He's like the anti whatever the fuck something is, right?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, right? How that is,
right.
and it goes to show you how overpowerful he is. Like a lot of people kind of take that for granted, like how much more powerful he can be, right? So like,
and the color scheme of Miles here like shows that, because like he went from having his regular color scheme, and instead of taking the Venom color scheme, he took the anti-Venom color scheme with the white on black or black on white. You know what I mean? So I think, but if you think about how Valeria is that the Richards girl,
right?
That Hulk was supposed to protect, terrible at doing his job, of keeping people alive. She was saying she's trying to create a virus that the aliens will spread amongst them. So like Venom's probably going to be that answer. He's probably going to be able to spread, being as he has the ability to kind of tap into that hive mind now. Like he's going to be able
and
to
not be affected by it. Like that's what I'm saying. That fucking facehugger getting onto him, it shows the symbiote is more of aggressive organism than those at that form. You get what I'm saying? Like fresh out of the egg, they're not that strong and mentally. You know what I'm. You get where I'm going at. So, how this guy goes, Raven. He's saying if Miles becomes part of the collective, the Queen is usually the one calling the shots when it comes to that.
I think Venom's going to be that answer. I think he's going to be able to tap into the hive mind.
It makes sense for him to be that. But also too, it gives you a good segue into having like characters like Venom.
My man Tony say Miles is looking real BBC-ish.
All right. That's a dope ass suit though. Like I saw that and I'm like, man, I don't collect fucking Marvel Legends, but if they release one, I'll buy it. Just because I know it's like a face hug on this shit.
Right.
Like it's dope. Like I like how they incorporated that, and like again, it's a good twist. It's not like something where the facehugger clamped on and like alien popped out of his body and there's an alien.
Yeah, he actually became a new
form
of Venom.
Yeah, I love that. But that's what I'm saying. I love that it was Venom kind of like controlling his like suit. Like the suit wasn't his original suit; it was Venom.
Yeah, it was. So you know what, people? If you collect comics,
yes, sir.
Sometimes this might be a key issue in the future because this could be the first. It's basically the first appearance of xenomorph Venom. So some people can consider this a key issue.
I can't wait to show like all the I hope they show like some of the off-screen deaths, like some of the heroes that we want to see, like Hawkeye, Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow. I want to see them get taken down. Like if they're not going to be in the story, they at least need to show those deaths, like if it's in a flashback or whatever.
Yeah. So on the whole, no Diddy. I would like to say that this is a great jump off point, people. It's available now, and it has a lot of potential. So I'm going to give it an A+.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna grade it? Okay.
Oh, we're gonna grade it. Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Danny?
I'm not gonna go as far as A+ yet. I'm gonna go with a B. Just not a B+, B-, a B, because it's a good starting point, right?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that as it goes, it becomes an A+, A++, or it might just, but again, sometimes things start off good and they kind of just go down after that. So let's see. Right now, I'm just giving it a B.
Okay, good. And you, Toy Art?
I'm giving it a B+.
Okay.
I like the art. I like the storyline. So we'll see what happens. Like Danny said, I don't want to give it too high of a rating this early.
Yeah.
And Kevin, what do you got, brother?
I'm going to give it a C+ because it was very good art. The story was not very good though, and like it took a long time to get into what I wanted to see. What I wanted to see, and the good stuff happened at the end. And like I know there's the whole slow burn thing, like you got to let a comic breathe to get to the important thing. But I feel like they took a long time to get to the good stuff, which was the end. And I know
very
that,
long, very long-winded book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the conversation. I feel like all the conversation with Old Man Hulk and Whalen could have been skipped. I feel like they could have really done without Old Man Whalen completely.
Yeah.
He's not going to survive. They didn't really need to have him in there.
They had him in a whole fucking Lex Luthor suit, like that motherfucker hanging by the. Oh, this motherfucker died yet?
I couldn't tell if this was going to be Professor X or Whalen. Like when they showed him the first time, I was like, "What the fuck is?"
I mean, if you're gonna put on the fucking suit, come with an ill one where you can like. You got like saw attachments and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know how many times this fucker died in the movies? Like I feel like he was in every movie. Like he is an alien. Matter of fact, he's the alien eating cats. He's the illegal alien eating cats now.
Yeah. Raven Eye Studio says A for aliens. Who is it?
I can't wait to see where it goes. Honestly, I'm gonna keep reading it.
So also that came out maybe a couple weeks ago, fellas. You should check out Predator versus Black Panther.
Oh,
very good.
So right now Marvel's doing this. They did the Wolverine and Predator. Now they're doing Black Panther, Predator. I'm like, give me a bunch of them because you can do that. Like Predator versus Black Widow. She's out there doing her thing. She's a killer. She fucking murks motherfuckers. A kaiju or whatever would definitely want to fucking hunt her. So that would be dope.
I was gonna say I think the Black Panther and Predator was really good too, but I would love to see like Hawkeye and Black Widow teaming up against the Yautans, like against.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good one.
Yeah, that would be good because they're a great team.
I would love to see Kraven the Hunter
versus Predator,
versus Predator or Xenomorphs, like both. Like I would either or. Like I would love to see that character, especially now the movie's coming out. That'll be a good kind of like spin-off.
Yeah, they're gonna need to do something to recoup some of that money they lost making this fucking movie. So.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd go the obvious route and say I wouldn't mind seeing old Frank Castle take on some Punishers.
Oh, that'd be
or
dope.
some Predators.
I want to see Unworthy versus Xenomorphs. That's what I want to see.
It'll be very short episode.
They'll have a white claw. They're like
just throwing empty beer cans and White Claw cans.
Tony Toybox says
killing Xenomorphs with a bottle of JD in his hand.
Right.
God, this motherfucker is gonna take he sees a Xenomorph and he's like, hold on, puto, I got something for your ass. He takes the fucking White Claw, rips it, folds it into a shank, yak 'em.
Right in the fucking jugular.
This motherfucker cuts the finger off, burns the shit on his forehead like a fucking predator. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take the finger.
Throwing White Claw Molotovs.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing I do like when I skin a deer. I always stick my hand in the blood and then put the blood like
I don't think Conan would stand a chance against a predator, bro.
I don't know. Kevin wants to
I don't know. Technology may be against him.
No, look, he's a barbarian. Not like a tracker or hunter. He's not. He's good with the sword. He's durable. He's very strong, and he's not scared of much. But
no, I don't think he would.
Dude, this guy's riding a horse, talking about. Well, there's this predator they're talking about, and then it's like.
I always felt like I have the Predator and Alien comics. Like I used to collect those a lot. I always felt like Xenomorphs were and this is just my personal opinion. I always felt Xenomorphs were way stronger than Predators, anyways.
No way, dude.
I always thought so. Why do you think? They're
just bugs?
No, but listen. Why do you not
power in numbers though?
that there's not just bugs. They're not just bugs because you got to think they multiply, right? Look how they breed. They multiply. They have a queen, right? Look how
they hug right onto that fucking face.
I'm a face hugger.
Oh, we know. We know.
So just think, they multiply. They have the queen. They multiply, and their blood is so like even after death, even in death, you still could die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get it. I get what you're saying. But you gotta take in consideration that the Yautja, I think they call them, whatever.
Yautja.
They breed planets of xenomorphs, and they send warriors to the planet. It's all xenomorphs, what does that tell you? To graduate and become an OG.
So what does that tell you?
So they wipe out the whole planet, and if they come back, they get the stripes. So how is that species?
Exactly. They send warriors. They send young Yautja, young predators to go fight xenomorphs to become warriors, to become like basically men, right? They send them there to become men, right? Yeah. So what does that tell you about the xenomorphs?
They're like tigers and lions.
They have to wipe out
animals. They're not that fucking
impressive, bro. Listen.
They're mindless.
Nah. I don't want to hear that shit.
My thing here, fool.
He ain't having it. If he ain't having it, I'm not having it.
I'm not having that shit. Listen, I think that anything. I always make this perfect example. When you think of comic books, right? And I'm a big Superman fan. My argument is always this. Anytime you think of your favorite superhero who's a strong superhero, what's always the debate? That superhero versus Superman. This person could beat Superman. This person could beat Superman. If you have to debate, yes.
No, listen. If you're gonna get on the Superman,
if you're gonna debate Superman against your favorite superhero, what does that say about Superman? Superman is intimidating. So to me, if you're sending young predators to become warriors to fight xenomorphs, right? And then when they get fucked up, they have to blow the whole planet up because they're getting fucked up. They can't do it. What does that say about xenomorphs? Xenomorphs are fucking strong. They just don't get the credit.
I've never doubted their lethalness. That's not what I'm saying. They're just mindless beasts, bro. They're not like, oh, dude, that's what. If they were more than just mindless beasts, then they would have.
Highway. They're strong as shit. They're strong as shit. Like even watching the movies, like I've had right there. You go. I've learned. I've gained I love Predators. They're fucking amazing, and I love the Predator movies. But I've gained such an appreciation for the xenomorphs, and I've gained such an appreciation for how fucking strong they are. I mean, now that confirms it. They took out Wakanda, right?
That was the first takeaway I had when they were saying that Wakanda fell. I was like, "Fuck, you guys, you're all fucked."
COVID. Xenomorphs are like COVID.
They win pretty much by fucking numbers, because when you listen to that guy break down how fast this shit fucking swaps out, they become fully grown in like fucking 8 hours, and then, 8 hours after that one is like fucking. They got a whole 3,000 eggs, and then 8 hours later, those 3,000 eggs are fucking born, and then 8 hours after that, you got fucking 3,000 more, and then fucking there's millions.
Yeah, but you drop a Yautja in the middle of that fully geared up fucking camel, fucking all that shit, bro. You in there like
No, listen.
You can drop a cow in a fucking middle of a red ant fucking infestation or army ants, and those fucking things. It doesn't matter the size, dude. It's done. When they fucking swarm like that, there ain't no fucking coming back.
And it doesn't have to be them only. It doesn't have to be they call them the warrior, right? The troops, right?
Like the drone ones.
Yeah, not those.
They got different ones.
Have you guys watched Romulus, the new movie?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Don't fucking face huggers alone. We don't even need those other. You don't even need those. What you would call it? You don't even need the other alien, the original. The warrior.
Well, in the Aliens versus
face huggers alone, that's
comics,
over.
Well, in the Alien and versus Predator comics, they actually breed them joints and go fight certain ones like bull aliens, scorpion aliens, like flying ones. They actually breed them, mutate them, and then put them on a planet and go fight them. You know what I'm saying?
They test their manhood, right?
Yeah.
And so what does that say about xenomorphs?
Well, so the thing too, like
it says you're a fucking xenomorph. Go eat it, you fucking.
I am. I multiply. Of course I am.
Like what Toy Art was saying is that they're saying like one infected host and this many eggs, like it can overthrow a whole planet within a year. But we sent 4 to each fucking planet, so we sent 4 of each to each planet. So like now there's 4 queens. There's 4 queens with their hives.
Exactly.
All going against, like, yeah, they stack the deck against the Marvel universe. Like, instantly.
Yeah,
like,
because those 4 queens turn into like fucking 8 queens in like fucking 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like there's no infighting. They just take whoever's the most successful queen or whatever they do. I don't know if they have RuPaul Drag Race there. They decide who's the best queen that way. Whoever is the most successful queen, that's the queen. And then there's the queen. And then there's the queen. But like they all have these endless supply of drones. Like they're taken over. Like it doesn't matter. It like at the end of that comic, Miles is like, "We got to get the fuck off this planet."
Yeah. You know what, Miles?
Bro, you should have done that a while ago.
I'll be right back, guys. Keep on going.
Miles is like the Moderna of this comic. He's of this comic.
No, for real. When the symbiote like rehooks to him, and like that's how you know that the Venom symbiote, which is now also it's a parasite co-opting another parasite that is now co-opting Miles's brain. They're like, we got to get out of here. And Miles like, oh fuck, we got to get the hell out of Dodge, bro. We ain't wired up. We got to get the hell out of here.
No, listen, them aliens. Listen, I rather deal with like, and that would be stupid for me to even say. I don't. I take that back. I wouldn't want to deal with either. Like no predators and no fucking xenomorphs. I wouldn't want to deal with either. But like if I had to choose, man, if I'm gonna die, let me die with a predator because I know he's just gonna kill me and like rip my spine out.
Yeah, the major problem with them is A, you don't fucking see them. And B, they like their shit like they hit you from a half a mile away with a fucking
but it's quick.
I'd rather not see them. I'd rather not see them than a whole horde coming at me.
Right, listen, I'd rather them kill me quickly and just pull my spine out and I just die than having to fucking have one of these xenomorphs carry me to their fucking nest. One of these fucking eggs opens as fucking face hugger, and then I got fucking baby Danny crawling out of my fucking asshole because
I was gonna say that wouldn't be the
baby Danny crawling out of your asshole.
I was gonna say it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time Danny had something long. Wouldn't that be the first time Danny had something long shoved down his throat and
come out of his asshole?
Danny gets blasted from the predator, and he looks down. He's just got a hole where his legs and his dick used to be. It's just shit's just going right through.
Now,
right before he falls over.
I will say, if it came down to it, I gotta agree with Danny. If it came down to it, if it was one Youghton, I would be like, if they'd rip Danny's spine out, and I'd be like, is there a line, or can I just go next? Can you get me next? But like, if it was a swarm of aliens, like it's one 12-gauge round to the back of your own skull, like handles the whole problem. Like I don't have to deal with this. Like I would take the coward's way out. I would just end it.
Yeah, no,
I would rather go against one Youghton.
I feel like a xenomorph.
I would stand in line and say, "Am I next to a Youghton?"
You're gonna do like Billy from fucking Predator, the first movie. You're gonna like cut your chest open. You're just gonna stand there as you die. Right.
If it's a whole swarm, I'm swallowing. I am blowing my own brains.
They xenomorphs, aliens literally torture you. Like, that's torture. The fact that they drag you to the nest, they keep you there.
Yeah, they keep you out. That's a fucked up situation, bro.
They take advantage of you. They take advantage of you, and like no like second date. They just violate you right there. Yeah. I become a dad again.
What's up, Pat?
Damn it. What's up, Pat? He says, "Don't make a quick rehearsal. Xenomorph will play with you."
You know what? I should have grabbed some clips of fucking of the part 2 with who's the guy who's like, "We're fucked, man."
Oh, this guy from Twister.
Yeah.
God, man. I gotta look him up. I know what you're talking about.
We could.
I mean, that was essentially Miles at the end.
Pattinson, right?
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Is it Robert Pattinson?
Nah, it's another guy. We're fucked, man. Yo, shut the fuck up and man up, ya bitcha.
No.
Bill Pattinson.
Yes.
Pattinson. There you go, Bill Pattinson. I'm sorry. I know it was something Pattinson. I almost said Robert Pattinson. I was like, no, that's Batman.
You did say Robert Pattinson.
Did I really?
You really did.
Wrong movie.
All right, guys. I think that's enough on that subject. Let's get into.
Hey, well, hold on. Can I say one last thing?
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
No. Just one last thing. Aliens versus Avengers is looking really good, but it was not and probably will not be as good as Batman and Superman versus the Aliens and Predators. That was a fucking crazy good comic. Go back in time to 1998, I think is when that came out. And reread that. That was a good fucking comic.
Well, Predator versus Batman was really good.
It was, Kevin. It was Batman.
Yeah.
Well, he got his fucking shit rocked. So.
Yeah, but I guarantee you at the end of it,
now
you can
please carry on with your show now.
Is that okay with you guys? I'm just want to make sure.
I guess,
man. Your show.
Well, all right. So here is our weekly all-star. So this is our segment where I pick some comics that covers. I didn't buy them. I just am browsing and I say, okay, this is pretty cool. And so I take a picture and then so I got Toy Art Unlimited. Involved. That way it's not just all me. So let's get into the first one. This is Wolverine, Venomors. And let me see if I can bring this up like this better. Fuck. I got to learn how to
yeah, you do.
Crop these better. But yeah, that's Wolverine getting taken over by
the crop machine.
Yeah. And next up we have Space Ghost.
That's dope. I like that cover.
Space Ghost. All right, next up. All right, these are all incentive comics, so you can't really see them. I'll get this shit right sooner or later.
All right.
This is the Chrome cover for Wolverine, the new title. It's just called Wolverine. This is the Chrome cover, which I picked up. And then, because we can't have enough Wolverine titles out right now.
Right.
Then this is some super big like hardcover I seen, but it's Chrome and it's Muhammad Ali versus Superman. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then next up,
what's her superpower? Is having really nice boob?
Gun. Oh, I thought that said gun horny.
It's Gun Honey.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, man. Every time I look at this cover, I feel like I want a glass of milk. You know what I mean?
I'm feeling gun horny right now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like this woman would make me very miserable, but I would be okay.
Right.
You feel me? Ready to fuck those tits every night. Anyway. This is my man's Get Fury. This is issue 3.
5.
You know, if
5. Okay, 5.
Yeah, there's a big number 5 right up there on the top left.
If you give me Get Horny, and I'll get Fury.
Your Wang will get Fury because you're gonna give it to Fury. Yeah.
This series right here, this Get Fury, this shit has been fire.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Has it?
It's really good.
It's all about Nick Fury being captured by the VC, and they send Frank Castle in to get him out.
So yeah, quote unquote, get him out.
Right.
All right, and this is another title cover that Toy Art appreciated and sent to me. The Transformers.
Nice cover.
I like that. Optimus going right into that shining hole that we've all been promised. You know, anybody that's been engaged or married, we know what that's like.
All right. That's the glory hole.
Either that's the shining hole, or that could be Unicron's asshole.
Really, that's the Cybertron hole.
This is the scene from Avengers where we thought Ant-Man was going to go up Thanos' ass. This is what we're seeing.
All right, moving right along.
What we got? Oh, nice.
Venom, something anxiety,
separation anxiety.
Yes, and that's
what
fire.
I get. That's what I get when I'm not able to do my show every Thursday with Danny. I get separated.
You know what? This is a stupid ass cover. I don't like. Why is Rhino here? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, whoever picked this, you're stupid.
I just thought it was cool because they're two big, beefy fucking dudes about to throw down.
Just a bunch of meaty men slapping meat.
Meaty men. One has a horn.
I thought as wrestling fucking fanatics, you guys would be all about the big, beefy dudes getting it on.
I feel like Rhino was trying to get the same treatment as Miles. He's like, I want a suit too, just like
Rhino's face is saying, "Put it in me."
And then look at the. Okay, so the artist did great on Venom, right?
Yeah.
But look at the weird twist pose. I need to take a shit pose that the Rhino's in. He's not even looking up. I get the artist wanted to present that it's the Rhino, but you got to come with a different fucking look at how his hips up.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
draw it in a weird ass way.
If I gotta take a shit, I'm not hitting that pose. If I've got to get home and take a shit, I am not hitting that pose. You better
exactly. Yep.
All right, and let's move on. Uncanny X-Men.
They're always exploding,
and they look like they're getting fucked up.
They're always getting exploding. Every X-Men fucking cover is them getting exploded or some shit.
Right.
I just started getting into this series, and it's actually pretty cool. Like, it's pretty much Wolverine, Gambit, and Rogue, and they're like the last three real remaining X-Men. And Gambit and Wolverine are trying to fucking just say, let's just fuck it and go back to living life. And Rogue is like, nah, I'm a fucking X-Men. That's all I got going for me, and we're gonna rock with it. So
they both want to fuck her, so they're like, all right, we'll do whatever.
Yeah.
All right, and here we have G.I. Joe, which Toy Art keeps telling me to get into. What did it jump on point would be 300.
This new run is 301, I think, or 308. 301 is where it starts off again, and it starts off with Serpentor trying to launch a mutant, like a zombie mutant, basically, and the Joe team stops it and it ends up dropping on his own island. So now Serpentor is in charge of a whole army of mutant fucking like zombie fucking troops. But the only difference is they're not like mindless. They can still think. They're fully functioning. They just need flesh to survive.
Okay.
It's good, man.
Scarlet looks like a fucking badass down here in the bottom of this panel here. I love that.
Yeah, well, she's kind of with Snake Eyes.
Is this John Romero? John Romero Jr. art?
With him anyways, so
is this John Romero Jr. art? I don't know. I kind of
look no, but it is Larry Hama doing the story.
Okay. The art kind of looks like John Romero Jr.
So there's three factions. Like there's the Serpentor's faction, Cobra Commander's faction, and G.I. Joes, and they're all
right. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
He's like, all right.
All right.
He's like, all right, let's cut this guy off. He's just my
G.I. Joe.
Fuck it.
Who gives a fuck about G.I. Joe? Well, I'm just fucking with you, bro, my dude. All right, so seeing how the unworthy, the rowdy fucks are on my show and our show.
Hey.
What you want?
You paid us good money to be on this show.
Yeah, so listen, we're only here because you paid the bill.
Well, yeah, I get it. You know, sympathy likes and sympathy things like that. That's how I get all my views out of trying to sympathize for me. So yeah. Anyway, I have a special like a game. I'm not really doing games on our show, but because you guys always do games, I thought it would be cool to do one with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
In honor of our rowdy brothers, we thought we would do a game today.
Yeah.
Do it, maybe. Yeah, I love games.
Okay.
No glory holes, please. No xenomorph face hugger holes.
And our game tonight is
your face they're going to be hugging, buddy.
Okay, our game tonight is an easy one. Everybody does it. The good old who would win out of
Oh, okay. Versus.
Good old versus. Hold on, let me get this queued up. Okay. All right. So first off, we have Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate.
That's
Mr.
Dr. Fate.
Fucking Fate. All right.
Doctor Strange wins.
All right. Anybody?
Dr. Fate is good, but he can't. Yeah, Doctor Strange is like nearly omnipotent.
I think Doctor Strange might be a little more powerful because he'd be doing that multiverse type shit.
Oh, he'd be doing the universe shit. Oh yeah.
Well, if it's Doctor Strange from the MCU, I'm going with Dr. Fate. If it's Doctor Strange from the comics, I'm going with Doctor Strange. I don't want to agree with nobody, so I'm gonna just be the oddball here. Say Dr. Fate.
What about you?
You think Pierce Brosnan can handle Benedict Cumberbatch?
Right.
I think Pierce Brosnan looks better than Benedict Cumberbatch. So yes.
I'm not arguing that. I'm asking.
I think he is. So fuck this guy. Fuck Benedict. Yeah, screw that. Yeah. He wins. Dr.
What about you, Matt?
I mean, he's the sorcerer supreme, man. He's like Unworthy said. He's almost the one bring to rule them all in the Marvel universe. Like
that's what I was saying.
You can't really beat him.
He's a burrito supreme.
You're a fucking burrito supreme. Go back to the Taco Bell.
Hey, you're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say
that. I'll say you are a super burrito, cabron.
He's more of a
This motherfucker is a chicharron.
Chorizo. Yeah. I want to be a chorizo. I don't want to be a taquito.
I don't know who made these this artwork, but damn, it looks good. I want to see this movie.
Yeah, I jacked this off of some guy on IG.
At least I admit
whoever you are on IG, great job.
And then I cropped it and made it like, I did this shit. I could have been like, I did it.
I think Dr. Fate would put up a better fight than we're giving him credit for, though.
Man.
It would be a knockdown.
Look, Dr. Fate was a part of that Infinity Saga. Wow. You all the fuck this shithead Dr. Fate fuck. He ain't never went up against Darkseid or something major like that. You feel me?
He went against The Rock.
Whoa.
Hey, don't talk about Dwayne that way. Hey, what do you think about Dwayne? What do you think about Dwayne?
I don't know, man.
It doesn't matter what you think about Dwayne.
That's not Dr. Fate. That's Jason. That's the Jason from the Power Rangers. He's the Gold Ranger.
All right.
Looks like a shitty magician. He is a shitty magician. No, I like Dr. Strange.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with my boy Victor Stone. I'm going with Victor Stone in this one.
Yep.
If it's Victor Stone, I mean, come on now. It's like mother boxes are the equivalent of what? The Infinity Stones, maybe?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Or no, or arguably, I mean, maybe yes, no. So
yeah, Cyborg is hacking right into this fucking Tony Stark.
You're
gonna
right.
Nah,
Jarvis can block him. Jarvis can block him.
No, Jarvis can't do shit against it.
Listen,
Jarvis can't do shit. He's gonna give him more viruses than Pepper Potts.
He's gonna give him a virus that ointment can't take away.
All right.
More viruses than a Pulga bathroom seat.
He's gonna give him enough virus. He's gonna come back as Dr. Doom in the MCU.
Well, I agree. I think Cyborg is probably more. I give him 85% chance of the win. The only chance I would give Iron Man is if he had his like all kind of different gear like available right away. He ain't got no time to be like waiting for shit to fly in.
Because
he can morph right on the spot.
I love me some Tony Stark, but the truth of the matter is Tony Stark is only as strong as his armor, and his armor can be controlled relatively easy by fucking Cyborg, who could not only control that armor, but do what Ultron did and launch all of his shit against him.
This Cyborg looks like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah,
Cyborg is tap dancing all over him. Iron Man's gonna land, and Cyborg's gonna be like, "What do you want to do about this?" And Iron Man's gonna be like, "Oh, well, you want the codes to all of my shit? Like, you could just have it all."
They're gonna compare.
He's very tricky. You know, he might send a bunch of suits without him in it, and then while those
drones are just gonna land and get fucking beating the shit out. Those drones would land and beat the shit out of Tony Stark because Cyborg would already have him hacked.
Pepper Potts wants Cyborg Wang. She don't want Tony Wang.
She do be wanting that fucking Cyborg weenie.
Because Cyborg could make it fit real nice, right? So it don't hurt. And then while it's inside, it'll expand.
You just make it a little bigger each pump. You
know? Yeah.
Exactly right.
We have Ike Okay, yeah. This is the reason why when I post my shit, it says not for kids.
There you go.
Anyway, next up, let's see. Who do we got?
Oh my God.
You know who wins in this fight? Me. If you put me in the middle. I win.
My mustache wins.
You know why? These are like, I don't know. I'm going with Wonder Woman.
What if it ends up with them ripping each other's clothes off,
or pulling strap-ons out of each other?
Yeah, that
it becomes that kind of party. I'm going with Wonder Woman.
Tough one right
There's no way Wonder Woman's beating the Marvel.
You know what?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
This whole has cosmic powers.
No,
are you out of your fucking mind?
Miss Marvel. Fuck Miss Marvel. Fuck Captain Marvel. Fuck her.
I kind of think it would be fucking Wonder Woman who deals out the fucking damage.
She's gonna go God mode and she's gonna whoop her fucking ass. Her Brie Larson's no expression ass, no ass at all.
Stupid,
so Gal Gadot's gonna whoop that ass.
You know what this reminds me of is I don't know if you guys are familiar with wrestling back during the COVID era when they had Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania and there was no audience, so it was just like them making noise, like them wrestling with no audience.
I like the sound of that.
I was just like watching. Yeah. I was like, God damn! I really wish.
Well, they will go at it with
my wife and my kids because I would be fucking beating the old hog right now.
Yeah. Well, they'll go at it to a point where
it's already.
Double handing that motherfucker.
Yeah. I think while they're fighting, little by little, their clothes are going to start getting ripped off they get down to G-strings.
Yeah.
You're out of your mind if you think Wonder Woman can't handle this fucking.
Okay, check this. Let me speak. Can I speak, please, without being interrupted? And then you guys can say whatever.
Go ahead, host.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll try.
Diana, very strong. She has very, very high strength ceiling. So okay. So does Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. Okay. Diana I think she can fly in some cartoons, and then in others she jumps or whatever. Her Diana's reflexes are probably better than Miss Captain Marvel's. So she can block a lot of shit and shit like that. And I think she's probably more accurate with weapons, like throwing spears and bow and arrows and her lasso type shit, while the other bitch, she was just a normal chick who got powers. So then Diana, so I say that to say this. Captain Marvel is stronger than the Hulk, stronger than Thor, has energy power projection from her hands. And her eyes. She can breathe in space. She can fucking fly to other planets. She can fight Thanos one-on-one while he has the gauntlet.
I could do all that too.
Wonder Woman's not doing that.
I could do that all that too if I snort glue.
Can Wonder Woman project energy blast from her hands? No.
She don't need to. She just slaps
This
her
bitch
bracelets
is
together
cosmic power.
This is my argument. I'm a DC fan. I'm going, well, Wonder Woman. There's no arguing this. I don't care.
My argument for this is the fact that Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman has beat up plenty of people called Captain Marvel. Read some fucking DC comics. She's beat up people called Captain Marvel before, whether that's Shazam or legitimately Captain Marvel.
Exactly.
She's tap danced all over the road.
She don't got a chance. Beating somebody with cosmic powers.
She beat plenty of people.
Captain Marvel can fight Silver Surfer, and you're telling me Wonder Woman can get with Silver Surfer?
Wonder Woman would take that fucking surfboard and break it over his
head. Right.
You're fucking crazy.
She'll grab the surfboard and do this. Hey, wait.
Okay. My only request is, can this fight happen on a pudding planet?
Yeah.
My request is, can it be Gal Gadot versus somebody that is not Brie Larson? Like, can we put Jennifer Lawrence in the Captain Marvel universe?
Yes.
Marvel.
Now, go ahead.
The chick that does Starfire in the Titans show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to see the chick who. I want to see the chick who plays Starbuck from fucking. What is it? Battlestar Galactica. I want to see her on OnlyFans with a nice thick object in her orifices.
Jesus.
Listen, I want to see Rhea Ripley as Wonder Woman. And
do I have to?
Rhea Ripley as Wonder Woman and Jade Cargill as Captain Marvel. That's the fight that I want to see.
Yes, and me in
the
middle.
That's what I want to see. And then me just standing there going.
I want to see Jade Cargill as Storm.
Fight!
Just fight each other. Just fight each other, please.
All right.
Let's move on from this, you perverts.
All right.
Ooh. Shit's getting real.
What did you expect out of this fucking guy? When you put this up, what do you expect out of this fucking guy? Come on.
Really?
Can I go first, Danny? Can I go first?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead, Kevin.
It's going to be Superman. It is. But not for the reason that the Sentry is a knockoff of Superman. It's because the Sentry is a mentally disabled human being. This is Superman fighting somebody who is mentally handicapped. That's the argument you're going to have here.
Yeah.
I wanted to set the tone. This is Superman fighting somebody that's mentally handicapped. I want to put the tone out here.
Is
Superman fighting not the Superman.
Hold on. Is this AI? Is this AI done?
It looks like it probably is.
This is AI.
Doesn't it look like Henry Cavill's Superman versus Henry Cavill's
No, that looks more like
right. That's like Henry Cavill fighting himself.
No, that looks like
Henry Cavill the Witcher.
Henry Cavill.
That's Michael Bolton. That's Michael Bolton.
Cavill versus Cavill.
No, I think that's Cavill versus Ledger.
Sentry's Michael Bolton.
Cavill versus Ledger. Look at that. Look at that.
That is not fucking Heath Ledger. That is Michael Bolton.
That's definitely Michael
man.
Michael Bolton.
Jason Statham if he had him.
Yeah.
Does Sentry have kryptonite weakness? No.
No.
Well,
wait,
there you have it.
I want to hear. I want to hear Cobra tell me how Sentry's going to win this. I want to hear this. Go ahead. I want to hear it.
Well, who are you waiting to hear?
You. Were you about to say the Sentry's going to win?
No, fuck no.
There you go.
Unanimous.
All right, yeah.
Hey, fuck you. This isn't a Superman thing. Superman's beating up a mentally handicapped human being here.
So what?
Superman versus Blank Man.
You listen. This one is like the last one. I'm not even gonna answer this one. Let's not even do this. Come on, stop it. Stop it. I can tell you a million reasons why. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Doomsday. I'm going with Doomsday.
And
Doomsday's
why?
He's gonna put the beats on him. This is Doomsday. Doesn't die the same way. He dies and comes back stronger. Doesn't die the same way.
Right.
He's practically fucking Kryptonian, so it's like fighting fucking Superman on whatever the fuck
yeah.
Buff Bagwell, not Buff Bagwell, Big Papa Pump had back in the day in WCW. He fucking went to hell, and the devil literally begged fucking Supergirl, gave her a suit and said, get him the fuck out of here in hell. Wanted him the fuck out. Wanted him out in hell. Beat the shit out of Darkseid. Darkseid was like, I don't want this motherfucker around me. Ultimate fucking weapon. Doomsday all the way. He's whooping, especially Mark Ruffalo's punk ass. He whooping that ass. Going Doomsday all the way.
He can't beat up the Ed Norton Hulk, though.
He's beating his ass too. All you gotta do is bring what was the girl's name?
Liv
Steven Tyler's daughter. Liv Tyler. Bring her ass on and watch what happens. He gonna pull some bullshit on her. Worse than he almost did on Lois Lane. Doomsday all the way. He fucking dog walking.
Well,
Hulk's
one thing
ass.
I'll say is the Hulk can be turned into David Banner. You cannot say the same for Doomsday.
Yeah. But we all know the Hulk can match
David Banner.
The Hulk can match almost.
What was David Banner's most popular song? BAM.
Oh, Bruce Banner, whatever.
Right.
No, you know what it is? It's because in the old show, dude, in the old fucking show, that's what his name was. So I always fucking do that shit.
They thought Bruce was too feminine of a name, or
I don't know. But that's why I always end up making that mistake. It's because in that old show with fucking Lou Ferrigno, it was David Banner.
Listen,
so my
like
one point about the Hulk, I agree with. I think Doomsday is going to win, but with the Hulk, it's not going to be a walk in the park because he gets stronger and usually can match most people's power as he gets more angry. He's very durable. So, it's gonna probably destroy a fucking city.
You know what? This fight's gonna end up like Death of Superman.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to make the ultra sacrifice, and he's gonna die. And guess what? And Doomsday's gonna go to hell, and Satan's gonna say, "Get him the fuck out of here! I don't want him here. You can have him back. I swear, I'll give you whatever you want."
He's gonna say, "Get this puto out of here."
He's fucking terrible.
This fight isn't even close.
Oh. Ooh. Come on, man. Come on. Unworthy. Give it to us. That's your boy.
Well, listen, are we looking at Chris Evans, Captain America, and Batfleck?
Yes. No, we're looking at Captain
Batman. Yeah.
Are we talking? Or if we're talking just Batman versus just Captain America?
Correct.
I could go both ways and still tell you.
Do what you do with it, bro.
I could go both ways and still tell you who wins.
Captain America has a lot going for him. He is awesome. He's got America's ass. Bruce Wayne is going to fucking drag this fucker from seaside to seaside. This guy has got no chance against Batman.
Tell him.
Captain America cannot
get him.
Capital C, capital A-N-O-T. Cannot beat Batman. Captain America's got no fucking chance. He's got no reason to believe that he could even stand toe-to-toe with Batman.
You're fucking crazy.
Batman is a human being who stood toe-to-toe with Superman, a fucking nigh undefeatable alien, and dog walk that motherfucker through the park. What makes Captain America have the gall to think that he could stand
He's gonna
up
make
Bruce Wayne?
He's gonna
What?
make
He could show up with no
Yes.
costume. Batman could show up just in a suit as Bruce Wayne and still beat the fucking brakes off Captain America.
and after he whoops his ass, he's gonna fuck what's his Betty? He's gonna go smash her ass right after.
Yeah. And he's gonna be like, "Where's Peggy at? What time do I
Right,
gotta
that's what I'm
travel
talking about,
to?
Peggy.
What
There
time
you
do
go.
I need to travel to fuck your girl in front of you while you were still just a puny little fuck?" And then we're gonna reverse it right back here to the present day, and I'm gonna fucking beat you with a condom that I just pulled off of your girl. I'm just gonna fucking mollywop you with this fucking thing. Captain America cannot beat that. And if you think that he can, you are wrong.
Tell all right, Toyar, why? I want to hear this one.
All of you DC guys give Batman abilities that he doesn't even fucking have. He's a human being.
Right.
He's a human being.
Yes.
The only reason that Batman is so amazing as he is because DC writes him into fucking being
invincibility.
You can break him in fucking half, and he drinks some chicken soup and goes back to the Batcave, and all of a sudden he's fine.
He's a real man, baby. You just drink some chicken soup
Captain
and get
America,
back to it.
on the other hand, is a super soldier.
Yes.
Super being the primary word, which means when he fucking hits Bruce with that fucking shield at 95 miles an hour, his head's gonna come fucking clean off.
Yep. You know who else is a super soldier? Slade Wilson. And guess who dog walked his ass?
Yeah, but Slade
walked him through the park.
He's not the same caliber as fucking Captain America.
Captain America is going to fucking
been whooping ass for fucking generations. Captain America was putting the smackdown on people when Bruce Wayne was still in his daddy's ding dong.
And he's gonna get into this fight and wish that he took those time stones earlier.
I'll say this. After he gets his ass fucking handed to him once, Batman may very well take that fucking ass whooping and come back and fucking recuperate after he go home and drink some chicken soup and come back and then kick some ass because that's the Batman.
No. He would whoop Captain America's ass, and then Captain America would time travel back, and Batman would just do this, and he'd be like, "Here's some fresh Peggy juice for you. I'm glad you're ready for round 2."
Smell my finger back.
Does this smell like Peggy, or is it just me?
So let me say this. I think this would be not one-sided at all, but let's all be real here. Let's live in reality. Batman always kind of gets his ass kicked when he faces someone new, and then he comes back after he eats his vitamins and does his prayer and all that, and then he like adjusts, right? Wow, Captain America is not gonna give this motherfucker time to adjust. He's gonna whoop his ass. He's gonna end up on the floor, and he's gonna have a fucking vibranium head chop off. Whap! Batman gets his guilt by
You're out of your fucking mind.
Diggs Face got the answer. Cobra, Diggs Face got the answer. Check out Diggs Face's answer. There you go. Go back. Right. Oh man, yeah.
Captain America
right has never failed.
Captain America's gonna whip that shield at Batman, and Batman in that time, in the time span for that shield to come off of Captain America's arm, Batman's already going to have gone back in time, figured out that he needs this powered glove to catch this fucking shield, and then bend it, snap it in half, throw it over his shoulder, and then it's like, your frisbee's really cool, dude, but what else do you got?
So you're saying
that's
Batman needs the assistance of time travel?
Correct.
Listen, Captain America is a time travel. He's from the fucking 40s. This guy is time travel.
But not by his own choice. You're saying
it
Batman,
was his choice. He agreed.
But you're saying Batman has to go do that shit.
Batman's gonna dog walk Captain America. Steve Rogers. He's gonna
from one end of the park to the other, and then back. And Captain America is going to come back on a leash. He's going to come back with Captain America on a leash.
You know what? This face-off alone tells you, like, the posture. Like, I watch a lot of boxing fights, and I like the face-offs because it shows you who's the shit. Look at the poses. Captain America looks really uncomfortable standing there.
He looks like, Batman
is just staring. Like, he's just there, like, I'm gonna fuck you up and then go to Peg and then fuck her up too, right? You know I'm gonna do that, right? And he's like,
he's looking at him like, you already know.
Do this all day.
I already know who all of your family
is. That's what Batman's gonna say. I could do this all day.
All right, next.
All right. Here we go.
Listen, can I go again? Can I go?
Yeah, first? Go ahead, buddy.
Yes, sir.
My fucking pants win this match too. This is something that I want to see. Jason Momoa and Chris Hemsworth. I mean, Aquaman and Thor. This is something I want to see. I want to see this fight. Right? This would be this would be something for the ages. This would be an intense fight. Thor is going to win, but it is not going to be. This is not going to be. This isn't as easy as lightning beats water.
Right.
This is going to be some fucking vicious. There's going to be a lot of people dying because these two, Thor and Aquaman, they don't give a fuck about casualties.
No.
They will make as many casualties as they want.
So this is
going to be a good fight.
Yeah, so you would think that this would be ideal on another planet where there's enough water he can get his thing going. And then he can also have his thing where there's no casualties because they're both heroes and that might distract them. I want to see them go at it without any distraction.
Yeah, no armor. Listen, let them go with no armor. Let them fight it off. Like humans
with just a trident and Mjolnir.
No trident, no nothing. Like human civilian bare fist. Just
meaty men slapping.
Oh, men bare fist.
In the middle, meaty men fighting. Nothing fighting. Because I agree with Unworthy. I feel like as much as I would love to see this, I can't take like casual, like, innocent lives would be
in a slap off.
Right. Innocent lives would be taken. So no.
There's gonna be a lot of innocent lives taken in that.
All right. Here's a big one.
Who the fuck is that Green Lantern? That's fucking Eminem. That's Slim Shady. Oh man. I'm going with Silver Surfer.
You will.
I will. I'm going with Silver. So as much as I love Green Lantern. I love Hal Jordan. That's my favorite Green Lantern. But besides Sinestro, I like Sinestro. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Silver Surfer. I don't know. It's something about. I mean, yeah, Silver Surfer. The comic version, not the.
I don't think this is. I think the problem with Silver Surfer versus this is. A lot of the power that Surfer has, he's drawing from the board. Mm-hmm. So if this guy can use a construct to separate them,
he just uses the ring, yoinks that fucking board right out from underneath,
or makes his own board.
And eventually, the Surfer is gonna like a battery. He's gonna not have any charge. While this fool can do a whole lot of shit with his constructs. I say Green Lantern is winning this fight.
Okay.
Definitely. The Silver Surfer's had no choice. He's got no choice but just get on his fucking get on his board and fly the fuck back.
Bounce out, yeah. Matt, what do you think?
I think this one really does not. I don't know. I could carry my. I'll go Green Lantern.
All right.
The fact that you said you could care less either way is a little upsetting, but I'm glad that you.
Right. Thanks a lot, dude, for being involved. All right, so there you have it. There was the Rowdy Boys who would win segment. I think that was pretty
now
cool.
the who would win that I think everybody wants is Thor versus Superman.
Thor and Superman.
I think that is a showdown that would not.
I think that was in one of those what ifs or whatever, wasn't it? When DC goes against.
No, so usually in the crossovers, it's always Thor ends up facing Wonder Woman and Hulk ends up facing Superman. But I want to see Thor versus Superman in a real legit, because you could have arguments either way.
Yeah.
It could be either one of them.
Well, if you guys are interested in any of those what ifs versus live action, and I'm telling you, it's worth watching, and they got a ton of them.
Bat in the Sun.
Yes, Superpower Beatdown.
I see Superman.
Those are amazing, bro.
Yeah, they got a lot of amazing things. Yeah. Shout out to the great Jason David Frank. He
does a great Joker too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So let's have a little fun with our last segment of the evening. You guys ready for dumbski of the week? So this week I couldn't find a single dumbski. So we have more of a collaboration of dumbski.
Oh, nice.
So let's cue this up.
You call me a dumbski.
There we go.
Don't be a dumbski.
Hey. Oh shit! This might be the wrong one. Hold on, guys. Oh shit!
I like this. It's paused right on KJ. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at it. What
a smooch that motherfucker.
What a gentleman.
Hey, unfuck yourself, KJ.
I guarantee you he's working real hard right now, fellas.
He's all in the yard watching this next to the pack.
He's parking his car as we speak, and that's a real wicked pisser thing to do when you're out there, lads.
Shout out to KJ. He's giving out
parking his car right next to the target.
All right, let's see. Technical difficulties.
You know what I love about KJ is that he knows he looks foolish and he doesn't care. He does it anyway.
God bless him.
Great guy from you know what? Speaking of KJ,
come on.
I really dig how we're all from so many different parts of the fucking country.
Mm-hmm.
And what you get is different lifestyles that have influenced each one of us to make us into the gentlemen we are. And then we're able to throw it all in together, and it's like bouncing out. Oh, look, check me out from here, check me out from there. Mm-hmm. And I find that very fucking cool, man. I mean, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I think we just found our dog.
Hold on, bro. I fucked up.
Keep proving my point. Ladies and gentlemen, the dumbski of the week.
Cobra Dad.
Oh.
Give me just a sec. I found it. I found it, sir. Just give me a sec. All right. Videos is better than me playing the wrong one. So let's see who we got. What's going on in the chat? Well, that was dumbski of the week. Welcome, KJ.
Well, I guess I'm
dumbski of the week.
I can appreciate what you're going through here. Having a co-host that doesn't really do anything but
hey.
Listen,
when you're the chat, I'm the chat. When this comes to the chat, I'm the chat. I interact with the chat. So the chat's
when you're
me.
the face of the show, all you have to do is show up.
Or me.
Yeah. When you're the face, all you have to do is show up.
This face. This is the face you got to look forward to.
Oh, gosh.
And then we have this lovely
Look at that guy. Oh, boy, look at the smile on that guy. Fucking, he's the whitest white I've ever seen. Oh.
And this asshole.
Look at this guy.
Yes, sir. And then, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's such a darling. He is such a darling. All right. This better be fucking it.
Give it another minute.
Well, I had to download it
a little more.
to the computer, and now the computer is uploading.
I think
Give us a little more, Toy Art. Come on, a little more. Start with the camera. There it is. Come on. Make love to the camera. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Stop. Stop.
Okay, what did I just leave? Oh, shit. Wait, I can't change it.
This is where you would have an experienced co-host where they can, switch.
Yeah, switch over and like take over while I do the other shit, right?
On the Toy Art Unlimited show.
Fucking dumbski's inability to perform.
Listen, I'm just saying, I would subscribe to this channel. If this is all I saw was you shaking your head in disappointment, I would still subscribe to this.
I second
that. Bro, I suck, bro. I thought I uploaded the right one.
There we go.
Fuck, dude. We're at 34%.
Jesus.
Anybody got any toys or anything? I can't even fucking. Well, yeah, we can't really show anything off if.
Yeah, I can't even
change. We could describe. I could describe what I have. Well, this is a meaty, girthy figure that I have right now.
Ah, put that thing away. Look at the veins on that thing.
Oh, I call him Julio.
Cesar Chavez?
Cesar Chavez.
This is going very well.
AKA Mr. Chorizo.
Hank Way.
Hey.
Hank Way.
The Love Hammer.
Oh.
You got any toys, Toy Art, you can show real quick?
Oh, I got a toy for you. Okay, so tell us here's a little bingo for you. What is a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
What?
They both have wet noses.
I feel like this is copyright infringement. Hoodcast has got argument here.
Oh, let me tell you what, old bingo, he's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
There we go.
Don't be a dumbski.
All right, guys.
Call me a dumbski.
Here we go.
Don't be a dumbski.
Hey, don't be a dumbski.
Don't be a dumbski. Don't be a dumbski.
Don't be a dumbski. Don't be a dumbski. Don't be a dumbski.
Hey.
Don't be a dumbski.
Don't be a dumb. Why am I doing this?
Fuck.
Don't be a dumbski.
Don't be a... Huh? What the fuck is a dumbski?
I think we all know now.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Wow.
Give him a 1-2 piece.
Hold on.
That's a case of what they call fuck around and find out.
Hold on.
Don't be a dumb.
I forgot that one went by pretty fast. Hold on, I gotta pause because it's a collage.
Don't be a... Huh? What the fuck is a dumbski?
Okay, look. So this guy is about to hit the white ball, and the dickhead throws the white ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, you're not.
Ooh.
Toma!
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Bam, bam.
A nice little four-piece.
That's Ben Affleck's Batman with Chris Evans. That's what happened.
Look at
Nice
dude in the front. He's like, oh my god.
Nice little
Done
four-piece.
hitting him, he said, "Let me stick it to you."
Mhm. All right, next up.
Ooh,
Oh, this is another case. Fuck around and find out.
Pat
Toma!
What in the fuck do you think is
night.
gonna happen if you smack a horse on the fucking ass?
Yeah,
Well,
he deserved that.
Yeah, he did. Next up.
And let me tell you, as someone who's been kicked by a horse,
Hey, I gotta see that one more time.
The young dumbski, bro.
See, that's the shit I should go back in time and do.
Yeah, well, yeah, so you don't have so many kids, right? Here, let's see this guy again. Yeah?
bam,
Pat,
bam, bam.
Pat,
You know what?
You
know what? I have to give the guy credit on the ground. Despite him getting his ass knocked out, he did take that fucking pull stick shot like a man. He just fucking ate that shit.
It was the putazos that got him.
He fucking ate that shit.
Yeah, it was the putazos that got his ass. All right, here goes the horse jackass.
The horse pendejo.
Pow!
let me tell you what, man. I've been kicked in the chest by a horse, and that hurt hard enough. That guy looks like he got it in the face.
That dude might have died, bro.
The next one is me.
All right, but
I got swept. I got kicked in the legs by a horse, and like when it kicked me in the knee, like it took both of my legs and swept them out, and I was on my way down, and I was thinking, I hope you don't fucking kick again.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I take this to the head. It's gonna
gave you one of those like Tekken kicks, like when you kick somebody and then you kick them again as they're going
Yeah,
down.
Junior, you're right, bro. That
dude right there, he's dead on his feet. He just doesn't know it.
Yeah. All right. Here's
me.
This is me, Dumbski.
This is me if I use the portal thing from Deadpool and Wolverine. I go back in time. Wow! Toma!
Oh!
Right in the fucking donuts! Right in the donuts!
Right in the knees!
All right.
Oh shit! This is oh shit is falling.
No, who's touching him? What was that guy thinking?
Hold on, I like this.
I just
hey, you see
I
the
don't understand where Fallen got that Ninja Turtle outfit.
This is actually what happens to the next one.
You can hear him in the crowd saying, Fallen,
Toma!
oh!
There was nobody stopping that. He hit that
what did that guy?
The sea fucking it parted like the fucking Red Sea. Nobody wanted that dude landing on him.
Right. All right, here we go. These guys are a couple of foreign drunk guys. Sorry, I didn't crop it right.
He said,
what the fuck, bro?
He said, did you pre-order that Beetlejuice? Did you pre-order Beetlejuice? Hey.
He said, what the fuck?
Did you pre-order? No.
Hey!
Oh, damn, that was a bottle.
Yeah. All right, one more time.
To the dome.
And then a nice.
Hey.
I saw a dude take
okay, this
I
one's
saw a
brutal.
dude take a full 40 to the head once. It was not pretty.
Yeah, this one's brutal, guys.
You guys okay? What an asshole. Are you guys okay?
I'm not fucking kidding, dude.
Okay, dude, what's wrong?
Laugh so hard.
He's
Bro
like, are you
goes,
guys okay?
"Ow."
He said, are you guys okay? He's like,
I think that guy possibly broke his back.
That kid made me
Oh,
laugh
yeah.
so hard.
Most definitely broke his back.
Like, straight
Definitely.
accordion. Brrp.
I like how he's like, "You guys okay?" And the guy goes, "Ow."
Oh, good shit.
One more for the road.
Here we go. Here we go. That's you guys okay? You know what sucks? You know what sucks about this video? That I bet you he sent this to like the performance center at NXT, and they said no.
He goes,
So now you got a
that guy
broken.
goes, "What's wrong? What the fuck do you think is
You guys
wrong?"
okay?
They sent that
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
to NXT, and they said no.
Walk
Thank
it
you.
off, right?
He goes, "What's wrong? What the fuck do you think is wrong? I just dropped my homie on top of my balls right in the middle of my yard."
That spine is broken. Unworthy. That was us on Legion's Con when we were drunk. We were on the floor like, after Tony gave us that fucking drink.
Yeah, Tony Toy Box fucking poisoned us.
All right. Moving along, gents.
Oh,
What?
why was that even? What an idiot. What in the hell?
If that was my house, I'd be so fucking mad.
He
I
is
was fucking
dumbski
up,
of-
yeah.
He is definitely the dumbski of the night. Like that was the dumbest fuck. I thought the horse was bad.
I
That was
agree.
fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. I hope that's his.
All right. This is C-Dad when he goes camping with his friends.
Jesus.
You have He's forgetting to drink them.
The next morning, he got a cat skin done.
Okay. This is this is what a great example of how gravity, or elderly, and alcohol do not mix.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Been there, bro. Been there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit, this is...
When the
Damn. Holy hell.
It's the sound that he makes, right? So
I love it that he's like he's Julianing it. He's got this fucking rum and coke in his hand as he's going up the fucking stairs. You can hear the
He tries to move. He's like, "Don't spill my drink, bitch."
I love in the beginning, the wife basically runs head first into the wall.
Right.
And then if I could turn the volume up, it would be better. But he is actually going left, right, like counting his way all the way up, and that didn't work out.
He knows what's up.
Let's have another gander. And this is our last dumbski of the week, plus a bonus one at the end.
Okay.
Let's get it.
You got the drink. You got the drink.
Oh, he fucked
Damn.
up.
Win the fucking.
Marlon.
Oh shit! I didn't know
Oh,
Colin was
shit.
making a guest appearance.
Woo! All right, and this is okay. On my way out of Monday Night Football, we were all bottlenecked at a complete stop, and this was a car full of gentlemen that were highly drunk. And this gentleman just randomly got out of his fucking car, stumbled over to mine, started talking to me, and then I was like, hold on. Say that again.
Super Bowl. Go Niners.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Turn up, dog.
Go!
Let's go. Yeah. Good shit, brother.
Yeah.
He's not gonna remember shit in the morning. He
That
probably
dude woke up today very fucking sad.
he was like, "Did that guy record me?"
Win the fucking Super Bowl. Go Niners.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Turn up, dog.
Go!
Let's go. Yeah.
He did
Good
the
shit, brother.
victory. He goes, woo!
All right, that was great. All right, gentlemen, that's the show. I'd like to thank you guys for fucking joining me on the and my co-host on the second fucking episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you to the chat and everybody who joined. On the replay, give it a like, sub, hit the notifications. Gentlemen, please let everybody know what you're doing and what you would like to say at the end of the show.
Oh, you don't want to know what I'm doing. I'm doing some shit that'll probably get you in trouble. You know, everybody says, follow my lead. Don't follow my lead. Bro.
Yeah.
You know, what would Kevin do? Get you drunk and arrested.
That sounds like a good Friday night to me.
Yeah, it does.
And you can get it on Thursday. You can get that good Friday feeling on a Thursday. Every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, A Worthy Addiction. You can see this gorgeous son of a bitch and me every Thursday. We took one Thursday off and we got shit for it. It was like, how dare you take a Thursday off?
But you know it was all love.
Yeah.
Matt, what's your IG account so people go check out your fucking fire ass photos?
Toy Art Unlimited. Toy Art Unlimited is what it's under. I'm posting my shit, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really, this is my show and this is what I'm all about.
I get on Toy Art on stage and I'm like,
yeah.
That's what I do when I look at Toy Art stage.
Yeah. So we got Thursdays. My bad.
But
Thursday,
yeah, I mean, I'm not plugging anything myself. I'm plugging my people. Check out AWA. Check out Hoodcast. Check out Latin Legions. Check out Raven's Eye Studio. Check out all these shows because they all got shows and every one of them is fire. Don't forget Highly Posable every Friday night.
Yeah.
Check them out.
And the end of the show, you know how it goes. Bah! Ah.